Hello and welcome to my latest Ark Survival Evolved 100 Days video. In today's video we take on the game-changing mod known as the Hunted. If you thought you knew how Ark works, this mod will throw all of that out the window and you'll be starting again. As you know, over here on the Rampy channel, we like to make these videos as difficult and painful as possible, so let me introduce you to the mods. This is Owen, Matty and Sarah. Over the course of my next 100 days, they'll be hunting me down and basically making my life a misery whenever possible. If you want to go and watch their POV of the 100 days, Owen will be uploading that to his channel, so I will link that in the description below. Also, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as we are aiming to get as close to 30,000 subscribers by year end. Lastly, I stream these challenges live on Twitch, so come on over and join the streams, link in the description below. On day 1, we spawned on the beaches of North Zone 2, where I was greeted by the first surprise that the Hunted had in store for me. You don't actually start with normal stats. As you can see, most stats are halved here, with crafting skill down 90%, meaning that anything that I wanted to craft in the early game would take a stupid amount of time. This meant, as I helped myself to some berries and plant fibre, that I would have to carefully plot where to put my stat points. I had decided to base in the hidden lake, but on my way to it I unfortunately ran into some unwanted visitors. The second time round though, I did manage to make it to the lake, where I made a storage box to dump some of my gear, as I was feeling rather restricted by the brutal weight stat that the Hunted starts you off with. Oh, there's a baby parasol here. Basic kibble though one. Oh, is that my nest? Let's run hatched eggs. Give me eggs. Right, what happens now? Oh yes, oh.
Eggs, 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 eggs.
So, for those wondering, there are only two ways to tame dinosaurs in the Hunted. You can get eggs from nests, or tame up baby dinosaurs using kibble. As you can imagine, the bigger the dinosaur, the harder the kibble. Oh, and if this wasn't hard enough, all dinos hatch or tame at level 1, meaning that when you first get them, they are super weak. After getting my parasol egg, I put it away in a storage box, while I went on a note run to gain some early levels. The southwest of the map is a great early game place, as it is filled with explorer notes all in short distances of each other, including this 4x one. What I didn't realise, however, was that clearly I wasn't the only one with this idea, and it would be here that I would have my first encounter with the mods. Oh, it's a dead nest. No, it's not. Might not be a dead nest. Right, we need to get that nest. Let's go. This way, mate. You go for it now. Oh, right underneath his nose. Surely not. Oh, he's done it. Uh-oh. Oh, what was that? He snipped my egg. Come here. Oh, I did 12 damage. He's now taking my... Oh, don't tell me you've done it. Is he eating my egg? I mean... Oh, it's all good, guys. It's all good. I'm just going to sit here until it goes back up. Ah! Oh, I've hit her. It was a great hit. Oh. After dying to the mods, I returned to the hidden lake in the hope of a more pleasant time, only to find that the locals weren't too pleased to have me back. Why has he suddenly got angry? Why has he got angry? Ow! Please! I didn't mean it! Oh no, don't you get angry at me. But why are these all running away? But before we go any further, I would like to announce that today's video is sponsored by War Thunder. Now, War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, with its vast collection of vehicles spanning over 100 years of development from the 1920s to the present day. Whether you are looking for a fast-paced action gameplay or a more realistic and tactical experience, War Thunder offers both, with intense PvP battles at various immersion levels for all playstyles. One of my favourite parts of War Thunder personally is the interactions that can be had between air, ground and naval vehicles, which brings such variety to the PvP action. When you combine this with the incredible graphics and detail, in of course 4K resolution, this makes an incredible gaming experience. And do you know what the best bit about this all is? It's on pretty much every platform, meaning whether you're on PC, PlayStation or Xbox, you can all join me today in playing War Thunder. So what are you waiting for? Make sure to use my link in the description to play War Thunder now and receive a large bonus pack for doing so, including premium vehicles, boosters and so much more. Thank you so much to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. So I'll explain what was going on here. In the Hunted, each nest has what we will call a nest protector. It will often have several normal level dinos next to them and then some super high level ones, which are faster, stronger and seem to permanently aggro on you from about halfway across the map. I was quickly finding out that this mod was as brutal as I had been told. Eventually though, I did manage to get a huge thatch foundation down and a storage box before being murdered quite a few times by a raptor and then a piranha when attempting to get my body back. The only good thing about this was that as I'd been killed by a level 220 raptor, was that I knew there would be a nest nearby, and sure enough, in the trees close to my base, I found an unguarded raptor nest. Now, dinos in the Hunted normally like to stick pretty close to their nests, so I was pretty fortunate to find this. The one issue I had was that the mummy and daddy raptors were not very happy with me, and whenever I went within a mile radius of them with the egg in my inventory, they all just came running. It's pulling at the heartstrings, guys. What? Right, I've just been jump scared by a Sarko. Tell us what they say. Absolutely interesting spying on you. Sure your base looks... Right, I think the mods are spying on me, guys. Don't tell me you're aggressive. You're aggressive, aren't you? Just leave me alone. Oh, there's a nesting site. Oh, it's a nesting site. Leaving the raptor egg among many dead bodies in the hidden lake, I attempted to try and gear up to take them on. I did manage to get a Pelagornis egg, which was a nice surprise, as the parents vacated the nest to presumably go and get some food. I then killed a level 80 parasaur, which allowed me to gather some hide. Resources in the Hunted are not gathered in the same way as they are on normal ARK, and each creature allows you to gather different resources, as well as different amounts. With some hide in my inventory, I returned to the hidden lake, where I put down some spike walls to stop any nasty intruders, and then made the very first tier of nest, which I could hatch my parasaur from. There are 3 tiers of nest in the Hunted, and this first nest would only be able to incubate these smallest of dinos, so for example, I couldn't even hatch my raptor. Speaking of the raptors, they were still at my base, and bullying me. So I decided it was time to take a stand. With my bowlers at the ready, I took out the raptors one at a time, including the nest protector, who actually gave me a very nice amount of hide and feathers. Just before day 10, I managed to get my first refining forge down. Progress on the Hunted was certainly a lot slower than on regular ARK, so despite the fact that I only had 2 foundations, I was relatively happy. Just as I was about to finish the stream and go to bed for the day, I received some uninvited visitors at my base. That is going to be the end of the stream today, guys. Keep an eye on the Discord, !Discord, if you're not in there already, so you can see the stream schedule. Remember, a special Halloween live stream tomorrow. I will be live wearing an inflatable T-Rex costume. Hang on a minute. It's the mods! They're here! Right, there's only one thing for it. They come in peace. They come in peace. Do you hear that? Guys, I'm not... What's the gift? What's the gift? Oh, they've brought me a dodo egg. Thank you so much. I appreciate gift. They've got a bowler. They've got a bowler. It's a lie. Get bowlered. Get bowlered. Oh, I've been bowlered. It's a big F. It's a big F. And just like that, the mods had turned up, ruined my day, and disappeared off into the surrounding forest. After that, I killed a Hesperornis, as to get my next tier of nest, I would need some organic polymer. As you can imagine, I wasn't very impressed when I found out that the Hesperornis only dropped me a massive 1 organic polymer. I then managed to do the big brain play of killing myself on my own spike walls, before retreating to the beach, where I made my first raft and set sail across the map. While I was exploring the seas, the mods decided to brutally murder the only 2 dinos I had back at base, which was slightly harsh, I thought. I did find a beached Itchy though, who I got some hide from, and then I stole an Oviraptor egg from this nest here, after taking out its parents. Nest there? Oh! Okay. Polly. Yes. So when this mosasaur swam to the surface, as they do on the Hunted by the way, it managed to beach itself, which I was more than happy to help myself to some Char-Green, which also acts as organic polymer and doesn't spoil, which is one of the few things which the Hunted actually does make easier. There's also no... what's it? Oh! Oh! I'm coming for you, mods. I'm coming for you. Oh, no. Oh! So it turns out Rampy wasn't coming for the mods, as he was in fact dying multiple times to a Pelagornis, probably the same ones I'd just stolen the egg off a few days back. After quite a few deaths at the hands of the Pelagornis family, I stumbled across this Pteranodon nest nearby. Is that it? Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Run! Okay. I did manage to get the egg, and even though I died, after gathering my old stuff back, I made my way back to the nest to seek vengeance. It's a big dub. Huge dub. Grab the egg. I was on an absolute roll here, and I just couldn't stop myself from stumbling across new nests of dinos, which didn't always exactly go to plan. I don't know, it might not be useful. Oh! No! 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 No, I'm stuck! No! I'm stuck in the nest. What? No! Don't do it! Oh! Oh my god. Uh-oh. Quick. No. I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way. I really don't know why I'm doing this. It's gonna end. It's gonna end awfully. Why am I doing it? Right. Trying to bowl like 8 terror birds and get an egg was one of the most stupid things I've ever done, and there is quite a long list of stupid things I've done. After getting my body back along with a patchy egg, I tamed up a dung beetle, which is one of the very few dinos on the Hunted that can be tamed in the traditional way. I did this as to make saddles on the Hunted I would need to grow koi fibre, which I would need fertiliser for. After somehow making it back to base with the dung beetle in one piece, I took down an Argentavis for its hide, but also its talon. Dino parts that are traditionally used in Ark to summon bosses, for example, are used in the Hunted to make saddles, so it was important to harvest these wherever possible. You need them to reactivate an implant, I think, yeah. Okay. That's what we need then, that's what we need. I do really like Giga. Oh! What? What? Oh, bad. Bad. What just happened? Did I miss something? Oh, nest! 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 Speedy RG! Very speedy RG! Being jump scared by a Giga wasn't exactly how I planned for my journey to get some crystal to go, but I did somehow manage to survive the Giga encounter thanks to those sheep, and set off back to base. The only problem was that on my way back to base, I ran into a very angry Mother Argy, who killed me on the spot. The good news, however, was that I now knew that I was in an Argentavis nesting ground, so I returned to the spot in the hope of getting myself an egg. After somehow getting the egg undetected, I just had the small matter of getting my stuff back, which the RG was now guarding with its life. Safe to say this didn't go too well. However, the next time around, I did manage to safely gather my stuff without aggroing the RG, and I set off back to base, picking up a nice Dimorphodon egg on the way back from an empty nest. The problem was that it was all very well having all these eggs, but if I couldn't hatch them, they were no use. So later that night, I set off into the snow biome to gather some oil. I had the resources to make the clay nest, which is the second tier of nest, but it would need oil to run. So, with my raft and about 20 standing torches to keep me warm, I safely reached the snow biome and gathered some oil. With the oil retrieved and the nest now made, I could incubate medium and large eggs such as my raptor egg and pteranodon egg. What I didn't realise when I was doing this is that I was also being hunted the entire time by the mods.
Imagine now that we've turned the stream off. Oh, there he is.
Oh. Oh,
Hello, Rampy.
Hello, Rampy.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's a...
Is this the moment? Okay, guys. 1. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Where is he? Where is he?
He's in his base. In his base. I'm going right over him.
I don't see it. I can't. I missed his base.
How? I'm behind him. I'm behind him. I'm right behind him.
Oh, I missed his base. How?
He's currently... How?
Wait.
I can literally see him right now. If he looks up, I'm dead.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Right. Oh! Oh, the mods! I've just been 3v1'd. I'm just gonna get spawn camped in my base. My baby dinos! Right. I come with truce. Truce offering. I give egg for you to all leave right now. What an unbelievable trade. Twat. They've nicked me stuff. No, they haven't. It's on this one. Hey, you bothered me first. What are you saying hey for? Yeah, take that. Take that. Easy dub. Did you... A Pelagornis! Did he... Matty! So, after my truce offering was rudely rejected, I had no option but to kill Matty. And while he couldn't kill me, he did rudely take out my baby Pelagornis. I continued to hatch up basically every dino I could up until this point, such as my Pteranodon and my Raptor, but my next problem would be making a saddle for them. Like I mentioned earlier, crafting saddles on the Hunted isn't just as simple as getting some hide and fibre, and I would need to grow some koi fibre first, before I could do anything more. I did tame up another dung beetle to increase the fertiliser production, before naming some of my new dinos. And as always guys, if you do want to have a dino named after you, come on over and join the streams on Twitch, link in the description below. I then made a cage for my dung beetle, before he could safely be set on wandering, before having to take one for the team and lead the Amargasauruses away from my base. I then left on my raft in search of an adventure, and I spotted what I thought was a Carno nest in the distance, so I had to of course go for it. Only to find out that on the Hunted, creatures can see or smell you from a very long distance away. Oh! Where's that come from? After dying at the hands of a very, very upset mother Spino, I, died some more to it. It appeared that this Spino would not leave me alone, so I sat up here on this cliff for God knows how long and shot it with my mighty compound bow, with some stone arrows. Now the interesting thing about this was that the level of the Spino had clearly given away that there must be a nest nearby, so after taking it down, I set off in search of the nest. Spino nest, come on, please have an egg. Please have an egg. Yes! Come on! We got one! Oh, Rampy. Oh. Come on. Go! Go! So not only did I get a Spino egg, but also a Deinonychus egg, before running into what I can only presume to be the other parent, Spino, who was incredibly unimpressed that I was currently trying to run away with its child. Probably a good time to say at this point that the blue circle you often see when I respawn is the hunted spawn protection mode, which just stops creatures sniffing you out and aggroing on you from a crazy long range, like they normally do. After eventually kiting the Spino away from my body, I was able to retrieve it, along with the eggs, and set off back to base, for what I hoped would be a nice uneventful trip. Which of course almost ended in disaster, as I was attacked by elite Sickfies, just off the coast of base. Before heading back to base, I had to first of course do my favourite thing in the hunted, and scavenge for some more nests to raid, which was pretty successful actually, as I finally got that terror bird egg that I'd been attempting to get earlier, a spider egg from a spider burrow, and a second Argentavis egg. After briefly returning to base, I set off on another raft adventure, in the direction of the swamp, where I would look to harvest rare flowers and rare mushrooms. I needed these items to be able to make the next tier of nests, and after killing a wild mod who I just found swimming around in the ocean for some reason, I arrived at the swamp, where I attempted to get the necessary mushrooms and flowers. Everything was going pretty nicely until I got attacked by a Deinonychus, which set in place a good 20 minutes of constant death as I looked to get my body back. It didn't help the matter when the Deinonychus decided to come for a ride on my raft, destroying all my boxes and bed in the process. Back in the swamp, I made sure to leave with a nice goodie, so I helped myself to this Sarco egg. I thought that a Sarco would be a nice tame to have as it could combine the land and water, but sadly my nest just couldn't incubate such an egg at this time. Back in my base, I gathered a Diplo egg, before making some basic kibble, which I was making in an attempt to tame a Phiomia. Yes, I know what you're thinking, but hear me out on this one. Before I could tame the Phiomia, however, I did grab an Allosaurus egg and just about managed to sail away on my raft before the parents could catch up to me. So, back to the Phiomia. The main reason I wanted one was because I needed something to produce enough feces to constantly top up my dung beetles. And if you've ever played more than a couple of hours of ARK before, I'm sure you are aware that Phiomias are the place to go, or the creature to go rather. However, it appeared that the ARK gods didn't particularly want me to get a Phiomia, as the first one was killed by a rampaging Amargasaurus, and the second one knocked off my raft by elite Sickfies, and then fed to a hungry Megalodon. It would be third time lucky however, and I did eventually get myself the Phiomia back to base. And it was safe to say that for once, the mods were having a worse time than Rampy was, as a wild Quetzal had attacked their base, and yes, you heard me right, Quetzals are aggressive on the hunted, and they are to be feared. Trust me on that one. Meanwhile, I was having a much better time, taming myself an otter after gathering some salmon roe from a saber-toothed salmon, and then looted another dimorph nest. I followed this up with a trip to Obsidian Mountain as I needed some metal, and after returning to base I could finally make our first saddle of the challenge, just as we hit day 30. I bet you never thought you'd hear those words in the same sentence together. How saddles work in the hunted is that there are different tiers of saddles. I made a regular saddle which I then used to craft a Pteranodon saddle with. I opted for the Pteranodon saddle over the Raptor as I felt that some flights would be incredibly useful. Sure enough, this proved to be true, as it didn't take me long to locate an Ankylo nest, which would certainly be a useful tame to have. I had heard a rumour that the mods had moved base location, and thus with my 250 health Pteranodon, I decided that it was time to go on the offensive. Can't see any of them. Are they all hiding? Oh, I see him. He's got his shotgun out. Oh, there's three of them. I think they know. I think they might know I'm here. Wait. I reckon, guys. I reckon. We go in there, nick their Lystro, and go. What do you reckon? Uh-oh. That's a player. That's a player. Where's the Lystro? Let's go! Oh, he's pissed! He's got to shotgun it! Go! Ow! Oh dear. Save it. Fine. And the Lystro was dead. After murdering the mod's Lystro by feeding it to a hungry Mosasaur, I then picked up eggs of all kinds as I went for a little tour around the map. It's safe to say that I was having quite a productive day. To fuel the last nest, however, I would need angler gel, so my plan was to use the Caprasuchus to get down into the ocean. Just as things seemed to be on the up, however, at the start of the very next stream, I pulled a classic Rampy play. That is quite cute. I would tame it, but it's just a waste. Now you don't got to deal with the ads. Thank you, cats. Thank you. Oh dear. Should I go on a raft, Chris? Is that the play? Oh, not to a dial, man. Not to a dial. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Pain! Pain! So, on the hunted, creatures run out of food very fast indeed, as each break to regain stam uses about a quarter of your entire food bar, or perhaps more. When you are out of food, obviously your creature starts to lose health, but also gains torpor at a rapid rate, which is what had happened here. I hadn't noticed my Pteranodon food stat, and just like that, it was asleep, and then very swiftly finished off by a Dilophosaurus. So just like that, as we approached day 40, I had lost a mountain of progress. Luckily, I had got that Tapejara egg, but I would have to farm the stuff needed for a saddle, as this was a saddle class above the Pteranodon. This is just people to just chat. Rampy memes on the subreddit. Exactly, like I feel like the Rampy subreddit would be pretty,
Nah, we go all the way. I'm going.
Oh crap! Oh crap! We're in trouble! Big trouble! Big trouble! Big trouble! They're pointing a shotgun at me, guys. I'm not feeling good about this. Hang on, is there raft low on health as well? Oh, it is. 4.9k. We've got to find a lead. We've got to find a lead. We've got to find a lead. There's a lead! Not on me. Not on me. Oh, they've seen it. They've seen the lead. They've seen the lead. They've so seen the lead. Hang on. Can we trap them? Uh-oh. Guys, I think we're in a bit of trouble here. Do you like sockets? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Ah! Run! Oh, no. It's not going well. Run! Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, it's really not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Even at sea, I was apparently not safe from the mods, as my water adventures were hijacked and the mods happily sacrificed my laugh to Elite Sickfees, laughing as they drove away. Matty even then left me a message reminding me to stop typing in the Rampy memes channel on my Discord, which reminds me, why aren't you in the Rampy Discord? It's our community hangout, so come on over and join. But I was not going to take this type of behaviour lying down. Instead, I visited Herbivore Island, while they were out doing whatever it is they do when they aren't terrorising me. Are they home? It turned out what the mods were trying to do was kill an Alpha Moser to get its tribute, which is used to craft saddles such as the Giga and the Quetzal.
Moser! Yeah! He's dead!
Unfortunately for them, this mod is so ridiculous it takes 15 minutes to harvest this thing, and no, I'm not joking. So they had absolutely no chance in the Megalodon infested water. What I had originally come down south for was to get some spider silk, so I popped into the southeast lava cave, killed a spider and then dipped, in the hope of getting home in one piece and living to fight another day. After making it back to base, I wanted to go and get some crystal and metal, when I found a rather large obstacle blocking the way. After being killed by the Giga a couple of times, I did eventually manage to make it up the mountain, where I found something very interesting indeed. On top of Obsidian Mountain, 2 more Gigas had spawned, and their levels straight away gave away that I was in a Giga nesting ground. Now, eggs aren't always guaranteed to spawn in nests, so as I made my way up to the Giga nest, I just had to pray that this wasn't an empty nest. And indeed, it was not. Joyous with my victory, I prepared to parachute back to base, when as I jumped, I realised that I had a very upset parent on me. Now, this Giga parent was seriously committed, and must have followed me the entire of the way down the mountain. Thankfully, I was just out of biting range. I did somehow manage to lose it in the trees, so if in doubt, always head for the trees, guys. I returned to base and dropped the egg off in one of the storage boxes, and then actually returned to the nest to collect the fallen survivor implants. These implants are what helps to make saddles, and the alpha implant which Giga's nests give are actually what makes the best saddles in the game. Returning from the mountain, I helped myself to a moss chop's egg, to add to the mountain of useless eggs that I would almost certainly never have the time to actually hatch, but still. I then killed an ankylo, as they were by far the best way to gather keratin on this mod, which I needed to craft cementing paste to make my Tapejara saddle. The next day, with my Tapejara saddle crafted, I set out off to explore and found a Quetzal nest. This was surely too good an opportunity to pass up on. Run! It's faster than me. It's faster than me. It's definitely faster than me. It's so much faster than me. Oh, this is, oh no, it's an F. Oh, it's such an F. Oh, it's such an F. Oh no. Ow. And there's nothing I can do. The only thing I'm thinking is the Spino. Please save me, Spino. Spino. Please. Oh, it's a guy. Help. Help. Oh my god. Oh my god. The mods. The mods. I can't. Oh god. He's not happy. He's not happy. Archie man is really not happy. They're really not happy, guys. They are really not happy. It's not good. It's not good. It's really not good. He's out stamina himself. He's out stamina himself. Gotta go quick. Oh, why can't I ever find the... Oh, hang on. Okay, we're looking. Nah, I don't think so. Oh! Oh, it's Archie! Run! Run! Did anyone see that? What? Oh, he's there! He was kiting the Quetzal. He was trying to kite the Quetzal to me, wasn't he?
Found it.
Oh, nice one.
It was right next to the Megalanian one.
No, I flew. Then I flew by.
Right. Examine nest. He's took it. He took it.
Oh, what's he doing? What? He's coming after me again. We're out of stamina. This is awkward. Got him! I got him! Oh! Oh no. Oh yeah. He's got some med brews. He's got some. He's got a shotgun. Primitive pump action shotgun. Oh yes, please. Yes, please. He's got a full set of flak. Oh, it's a huge W. It's a huge W. Yes, please. Come to me. They've just killed Freggy, guys. They've just killed Freggy. Can we also admit that they've called it Quetzal? Like, they've tried to basically scare me. They've tried to scare me by calling it Quetzal. They've tried to make me think that a Quetzal's invaded my base, and I'll be honest, for a minute it may have worked. So after Rampy taking an all too common W over the mods, and getting a Quetzal egg, and some nice gear, I grabbed a Carno egg from a nearby nest, and then my day got even better as I found an Ascendant long neck from a yellow drop, which was very nice indeed. Everything was once more looking on the up, until we had a little incident at base. Oil. Right, we need to get some... Oh, crap. Oh, big trouble. Oh, it's not good. It's really not good. It's really not good. No. Not back to the base. Not the time off. Thankfully, this was just a regular Quetzal and not a nest guarder, and after a little while, he just lost complete interest and returned to the skies, with very minimal damage to my base. As we neared day 60, it was now finally time to make a fabricator, something that should have been done about 50 days ago. As my capros had been murdered by allos off screen, I was having to resort to the new strategy to get some angler gel. The make some scuba gear and pray the oceans are kind to me strategy. After making a full set of scuba, I took to the ocean, and I was actually extremely lucky to find this angler just off the coast of Carno Island. There was a mosasaur nearby, but thankfully he decided not to aggro on me, and I could fully harvest the angler gel from the angler, after I got my metal hatchet from my raft of course. As we hit day 60, I was given an interesting proposition by the mods. I was asked to go to their base for some dinner, and I was then invited out to go hunting for some Rex eggs with them. What could possibly go wrong? Oh! No! Not good! I've got a Sarko on me, Matty!
Rex nest, Rex nest, Rex nest.
I don't care about your Rex nest!
I don't care about it too.
I'm dying, Matty!
Yeah.
Ow!
I found another one.
After I got my stuff back following on from being killed, thanks to some awful raft driving from Matty, we made our way inland, where we had located a Rex nest. There were some nest guarders nearby, but with the three of us we managed to take them all out and help ourselves to the very first Rex egg that the server had ever seen. Not too far from this nest, we actually managed to locate a second one, so while the mods fought off the nest defenders, I grabbed the second egg and prepared to split the loot with my good pals.
I feel like we did a little bit more work than you.
Alright. It's a one eggy? No, come on, don't double cross me like this. Don't do it.
Whoa, Shiva attacking me. What the hell?
Okay, weapons away, yeah? Weapons away?
Yeah.
Okay. I drop one egg, yeah? And then we go back to... No, get those but.
Hi, I can give my bonus to you, Rampy. Please.
One egg. Okay, thank you for bowler. What? No, you double...
Thanks for the egg, Rampy.
Well, you just knew that was going to happen, didn't you? And the worst part of it was that the very next day, I had to meet them at Red Obelisk and look them right in the eyes, as my good friend Natural Causes had left us a very interesting video message.
Hello Rampy, mods and chat, hope you guys are all doing well. I have been tasked with hiding a particular set of items for a particular cave of a particular tech variety. So I've decided to devise a little bit of a treasure hunt. And in order for you to find the items you so desire, you need to find where I am first. I wish you all the best of luck. Goodbye.
Alright, let me explain the rules. Okay, so that is the hint. If the mods are to capture me, the mods can capture me at any point. Not kill the raptor, but they can capture me. I will have to show them the video or let them know what the last hint was. So basically, I am hunting the treasure, and because the mods don't have any clue, they are hunting me. That is what is happening. Okay. Right. Right, let's go. We gotta go. I've got 30 seconds head start. I've got 30 seconds head start. Oh, could do a lightning McQueen. That was very clutch, by the way. Right, we're not running this way, but we need to make them think I'm running this way, and then we're gonna go back around in the trees. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
No, I missed it already.
At first, I set off in direction of Northeast Mountain, as you could see from the video that it was on a cliff edge. The Twitch chat also seemed convinced that the first hint was located there, only as we got near to it, we ended up doing a big 180 and decided it was almost certainly located on the Western Plains, near the snow biome. It's the Western Plains. It's definitely, it's on the coast. You can just see plain sky. It's on a mountain on the coast. Not that we really care. I just remember it from note runs. I mean, my initial impression was the west coast. They just killed my dung. They're at my base. They're at my base. We know where they're at my base. They've just killed the dung beetle. It didn't take too long for me to have a first sighting of the mods, as one spotted me. Thankfully, I did manage to lose them in the trees and get away without a scratch, and managed to make my way towards the western plains. We got it, we got it. This is it, right? There is a spot where Rampy's died lots. Hope you got shots. It's close to the top. We were making good progress and onto the second clue. The problem was, however, the mods had also made some progress.
Okay, no, yeah.
This raptor is unconscious.
Oh, found something, I've actually found something.
Oh, really?
Come Central Cave, Which sign is right? Nobody knows. Only you can find where to go. Which sign is right? Oh, it's got a bunch of chords. Oh my god, this is... Guys, come Central Cave.
It might be... Guys, did you see that? Tell me I didn't just imagine I saw yellow damage numbers. You saw that, right? Oh! Oh, I saw him! Out the corner! Run! Run! Oh no. Full damage. Oh! Was it definitely an ant? And I thought it was a person. I thought it was a person coming up behind me with a bowler. I don't think I'm imagining things. I definitely don't think I'm imagining things there. They found the second clue, haven't they? They found this. They're camping me. They're literally camping me. They found the second clue before I did, and now... Oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. The mods had me surrounded. They knew I would have to visit this location to advance to the next clue.
27, what is that? Found him. He's on top of you, on top of the cave. I can see him, on top of the cave.
Okay, I'm going.
No, trank arrows don't work in the compound bow, apparently. Oh, no! Oh. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. After being knocked out by an electric prod, the mods had me caged, and it was time to strike a deal.
Yeah.
Okay, you let me go if I show you the video?
Of course.
I'm 30 seconds head start.
We let you go.
Yeah, we let you go.
What do you think, chat? That doesn't sound very convincing. That the hint is not in the cave. They've knocked the raptor out. They've knocked the raptor out. What? Right. This is not the deal. This is not the deal. This is not the deal. Which sign is right? Nobody knows. Only you can find where to go. 10.1, 30.3. Hang on, green sign. Write these chords down, guys. Get them in the chat now. The green ones, there's 2-1. 24.5, 52.7. After being given a slight hint by the man himself, the chat and I realised that the coords of the green sign were at the top of the snow mountain known as Frostfang, and we became convinced that this is where we needed to go. Only to find that Nat seemed to have summoned an obstacle to help defend his den. What's that there? Oh dear! Oh, it's trouble. Hello, Carcodonsaurus. Nice, nice Carca. Nice Carca. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, he wasn't so bad. He was a nice guy. Or she was a nice guy. Let's go. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We're here. We're here. We're here. Get in for... Oh. It's Nat's body. Oh, I sent him for... Oh. I'm not going to take it. Switch off. Yeah, everyone go follow Nat. Everyone go follow Nat. Everyone's favourite comment on YouTube videos. Could Rampy actually get good? What's everyone's favourite comment on YouTube videos? What's it? First. It is, it's first. But first what? Oh, chat, help. Come on. The riddle was set, and it was time for me and chat to work out what it meant. Only to get momentarily distracted. Could Rampy actually get good in everyone's first favourite comment on YouTube? So, I mean, everyone's favourite comment on YouTube is fair. You reckon it's on neutral? After him! He's tried baiting that Carco off, hasn't he? He's been baiting that Carcodontasaurus off the cliff. Okay.
Oh my god. There's a Carcar there.
Oh, no way. No
A
way.
purple one. It's aggroed, it's aggroed, it's aggroed, it's aggroed.
You have a fast raptor on.
Yes. Who is behind me? Please do aggro. Please. I can't hear it anymore. I can't hear it.
What do we think it could be? It could be, yeah, it could be like the first note. It could be like Craig's Island, which is where everyone spawns for a note run. So I was actually quite happy with myself here. When I originally said Craig's, I didn't realise until the chat clocked that the first letters of could Rampy actually get good spelled out Craig's. Okay, we're up, we're up, we're up. Not seeing anything. Nat! What have you done with my clue? Oh, box, box. I've got to break it. Really? I've really got to break it. 16 damage? Oh, if the mods show up now, they're going to see this damage. Come on. Actually get good is resonating strongly here. Be quiet, Nat. Is this the tributes? You forgot to unlock it yet. It's an Archie! Oh, run! Run! He saw the numbers! He's definitely seen the numbers! Made it? It's a Rampy W? Is it a Rampy W? It's a Rampy W. And just like that, as day 70 dawned, we had successfully got the tributes and got back to base. And now I held all the cards. For if we wanted to complete the tech cave together, they would have to come to me. I just wanted to say a big thank you to Natural Causes for hosting that event. I think we can all agree he did a fantastic job with it, so do make sure to head on over to his various channels in the description below. On day 70, I finally did something that I should have done a very long time ago. I first made the living nest, which is the very best type of nest, moved base location, and also made an actual base. Yes, that's right, I got off my free foundations. It really was a momentous occasion. Between the days of 70 to 74, I began to fortify the new location, while bringing everything over from my old base and incubating some of my biggest eggs. On day 74, I started a stream full of hope, only to get off to an absolute shocking start. While we're at the mod's base... Oh! Oh, this might be bad. This actually might be bad. Why is it doing up? What's it just do? I'm just trying to chill, bro. Okay, it's alright. Because the bowl of God is here. Oh no. The bowl of God's low on health. It's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, it's really not good. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Oh, for God's sake, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? No. There's just no need for that, was there? With no flyers left, it was up to Lightning McQueen, the Lord and Saviour from the treasure hunt, to save the day. Not good. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh! Oh, it's not good. It's really not good. It's not good. Come on. Oh, no. Into the trees. The trees are our only hope. The trees are our only hope. It's dying. There's no way it survives. I just can't see it. Oh. So once more, despite being almost 3/4 of the way through this challenge, on day 74, I was down to having no flyers left. But it was about to get even worse. Hello, Sarko. Can I have your hide, please? Ah! Oh! McQueen! No! McQueen! Oh, he's dead. Oh, great. Go on, run away. Oh! It's a micro-raptor. It's a micro-raptor. They're back. They're back. They're back. They're back. Oh, God. Yeah, we need to go back in the trees. Where's that come from? Eventually, what I had to do here was do a deal with the mods. After streaming for about an hour, there was no way I could get my stuff back without their assistance. I essentially did a deal with the devil here, and offered to share my Tech Cave tributes for them if they helped me get my stuff back. To be honest, I would need their help anyway to have a shot, but could I really ever trust them? Back at base, I prepared to hatch an Argentavis egg, before I was tempted by the possibility of some loot over at the mod's base. Oh no, don't die on the roof, don't die on the roof. Oh, okay. Okay. Get out. I can't get out. I can't climb the ladder. Crap. What do I do? What do I do? I need to get out. I need to get them to open the door. I need to get them to open the door. Right. Here's the plan. Right. And then we got to sprint it. And then we got to go. We got to No, he's... Oh, no. No. I'm out of bowlers. Oh no, not good. My heist had almost gone brilliantly, before I then realised that I couldn't climb the ladder back out of the base, something that if I had been able to do, it would have been one of the greatest moments in Rampy history. In respect to this legendary play, the mods were even nice enough to let me keep a Rex egg, probably with a Tech Cave finale in mind. But when they came to see me off, I just couldn't resist taking a few cheeky pot shots at them. Ah! You... How is that not hitting? Ah, it's Owen. It's Owen. Oh, is he coming back? How much health does that RG have? 1k. Oh, he didn't like that. He did not like that at all. How much health has it got? 600 health? Oh, I'm being played with. 180 health on this one. This one's one shot. Get out of here, Owen. Uh-oh. How is it healed up already? The back. Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. 400 damage. Oh! Back at base, I hatched up a load more dinos, with the vast majority of these coming far too late into the challenge to actually be any use. Interestingly, the Rex egg that the mods had given me actually got a double mutation with 1 mute into melee, meaning it now had a huge 2 points. Quite how we were going to do this tech cave, I had no idea. As I finished hatching the remaining dinos, I set off into the nearby swamp where I killed a Spino with my long neck to harvest its sail, which would then allow me to make an Argentava saddle. At base, my Giga was ready to hatch, and as it was unlikely I would ever be able to make a saddle for this thing, it was pretty useless, but I thought I may as well hatch it to scare off the rogue Quetzals that might attack the base. Gigas are also heavily nerfed on the Hunted, so they aren't quite the beasts that they are on regular Ark. On day 86, I returned to base to find the mods had left a tripwire there. Just another example of their unhealthy sense of humour. Now, I did just mention how Gigas aren't exactly the strongest dinos on the Hunted. They also can't be taken into the tech cave. But one dino that can be taken into the tech cave is the recently added Carcharodontosaurus. Our thinking behind this was that we would tame 1 or 2 of these with the sole purpose of using them for the tech cave part. They can't actually come into the Overseer fight, of course. However, the thinking behind this was that any damage we could spare from our Rexes the better, as we were going to be using some pretty poor Rexes. There was one problem with this. It appears that no Carcharodontosaurus wanted to be tamed. It seemingly ignored all the juicy snacks we put in front of him. To make things worse, when we tried to tame a second one, which was located near my old base, this one also didn't want to be tamed. It didn't help matters when the mods backstabbed me by giving him a good old whack when I was trying to feed him a nice juicy Yankee, of course. Did you just whack him? Owen! Owen! We were eventually forced to give up on these two as they just wouldn't accept any meals at all. In desperation, we did a wild dino wipe, which spawned in an even higher level 1 on Frostfang in this 135. Now, for some reason, this one tamed absolutely perfectly, and after feeding him about 5 nearby ankylos, he was ready to be ridden. Now, once you have fed a Carcharodontosaurus the necessary snacks, you then have to ride him and kill dinos until he is tamed. If you take any damage, it affects the taming efficiency, so be sure to play it safe and not to bite any Kentros. On day 95, we are ready for the tech cave. The mods had tamed their own Carchara, and I reluctantly handed over my tech cave tributes and invited the mods to the Rampy plus Mods Alliance. There was no turning back now. I had put my trust in the free people who had been terrorising me for the last 95 days. Our plan was to storm the cave on the Carcharodontosauruses. Hopefully all the Rex would be healthy, and then we would send them in to die in the Overseer fight. We would then hopefully be able to finish the fight with our shotguns while we ran around on Deinonychuses, which we also brought into the tech cave. The mods had got a nice Ascendant shotgun blueprint and they did give me one, but I still wasn't confident that we would prevail. Inside the tech cave, things were a mixed bag. Owen and I were leading the line on the Carcharodontosauruses and Sarah was on the UT. Matty, however, had clearly been paid off by a mysterious benefactor, as by the time we reached the end of the cave, Matty had lost approximately half of the Rexes and a Deinonychus also. As this video draws to a close, I would just like to quickly remind you all to download War Thunder using my link in the description, as there is truly nothing better to do after watching a nice Rampy 100 days video. Thank you once again to the peeps at War Thunder for helping support the channel. Someone in the chat said, Matty, someone tell Matty that we can't afford sacrifices.
Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to, guys.
Look at my stream, Owen and Sarah. Oh. Good job, Matty.
Oh.
Oh my god, you've almost just walked about 5 in the lava.
Yeah, oh my,
Have we got about 8 left? About 8.
We had about 16. You've killed 50%.
This is like
I
one...
really tried not to, but it just...
Matty, look to your right, by the way.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. Wait.
These Rexes also had 7.5k health and around 400 melee, so to have about 6 of them left was absolutely pitiful.
We've lost another Rex. We'll blame it on you.
I'm conquered.
After losing one last Rex for this $60 game, the scene was set, and it was time to take on the Overseer. Look at that damage. Look at that damage.
Insane damage.
It's actually pretty good damage.
Whoa, why is it shooting me? At me?
Oh, I just shot Sarah. Now, thanks to Matty, we had a huge total of 6 Rexes left going into this fight. Him running around on foot, Sarah on a UT, which was now basically useless, and Owen and I on Deinonychuses. Winning this fight was looking pretty impossible at this point, as the bosses were spawning with over 100k health, with the dragon in particular causing major issues. Ah. Come on, UT, tank for us.
And UT's dead.
You should be, yeah.
I latched on at the end.
You've latched onto him?
That's not, oh no.
I'm not sure that was a good idea, Owen.
I might be dead.
Yeah, why did you latch onto him?
How have I got that?
Oh, and did you just
Run!
want to win the MVP?
Run!
I
Wait.
didn't know they did latched on.
Hang on, is your Deinonychus dead?
Yes,
Okay.
it's very dead.
Please, just for a sec.
It's on me.
Hey, it's on me, I'm dead! Mate!
No, it's on me.
Yeah, but I'm dead!
Oh,
Are you?
Yeah!
come on, Owen. Did you get Sarah's body, Matty?
No!
Oh, it's stuck.
Okay, I won't get its aggro then if it's stuck. Is it still really stuck?
Yes.
Hit it, Owen.
Super stuck.
Oh. Okay, we got grab Matty's stuff, Owen. Grab Matty's stuff. Go.
No.
Better grab Sarah's stuff, she has more ammo.
Yeah.
Hello, Sarah, stuff is.
Yeah,
So-
I asked her like...
Is this it? This bit? Found it.
Yeah, I got it. Grab the ammo if you can. I've got the aggro of the defense units. Go. Have you got the ammo?
Yes.
How much have you got?
360.
Ooh, we might do this. Come on. I'll tell you what we're going to suffer with if in the 4th boss we get the dragon again. That's going to be bad news. Oh, no. Oh, it's not good. No, Deinonychus, let me back on. Let me back on.
Okay, it's the.
Remember? Yeah, it's remember. What's the health look at? 130k.
30.
It might be all going for you. Yeah, it's going for you.
Yep.
I come for him.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get out of the way because whenever he does that acid attack, it almost kills.
I can finish it.
Okay, nice. Gone. Oh, cool. Good stuff. Right, I need to get stamina back on my Dane, but I can't because I just keep getting blasted by these enforcers. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's really not good.
What?
I've been hit off. Come on, Dane, aren't you? Okay, we're all good. Oh, I've been stunned again. Yeah, we're going to have one more to face. 10k, 9.5k.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't be the dragon. It's the gorilla. Okay, that's good. That's really good. So you got 23k health. Okay. The problem with the gorilla is I think it is one of the faster ones. I'm just going to try and kite it, yeah?
Yep.
I say that and then he turns around and has a cheeky shot. Got it? Is it on you? I'm coming. Got it. Nice. Okay, just don't get hit by the lasers, if we can.
Oh, I'm out of style.
Oh, I'm coming.
Entirely. Okay,
We're not going to have to fight 5, are we?
shouldn't do.
It's possible we might have to.
Oh, I'm in it.
Oh, no, don't get electrocuted. No. He's almost dead. One more. No! Kill it!
Got it! Yeah!
Yes!
Let's go.
What a W! What a huge W.
GG's, guys.
GG's. Alright, I think we can all agree. The mods and the Rampy combined. That was good. That was good. 100 days complete. Together we ascend.
Yep.
Good shit. Good shit. Wow. That was some finale. Can we just talk about the believers, Owen, who we've just won the points for there? GG's. I am on.
Still got over 300.
On the Danonchi. I have 1.1k on there. I've got 200. Right, enjoy the cutscene, guys. And with that, we take one of the biggest W's on the Rampy channel to date. Against all odds, we were victorious in the tech cave, as the mods and Rampy combined for a glorious victory. I'd just like to remind you all that if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as your support really is priceless. Lastly, don't forget to head on over to Owen's channel and watch the mods POV of this truly incredible 100 days. I will link it below in the description. I will of course be back with some new content in the next couple of weeks, and I hope to release 2 more videos before Christmas. As always guys, enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe.